Hello friend, Namaste. I am Avishkar Kharel, present here to discuss the full level on the topic of the loneliness of the long distance runner, written by the poet Alden A. Nowlan. On the first phase of the full level, first one is literal comprehension. In this text, the loneliness of the long distance runner, Alden A. Nowlan speaks about experience so well, trying to write about his love for wife. The poet starts writing sitting in his room and collecting all his imagination, feeling and thought to present in front of beautiful poem. Unfortunately, he feels disturbed when his wife enters into the room. His sudden appearance diverts the attention of the poet, and he lost all his imagination and feelings in which he was long. There's no doubt that the poet loved his wife too much and wanted to express his feeling by the help of befitting word. He realized that it is difficult to express the feeling before his wife. As his gate attempt failed, he started cursing her. The situation clearly showed that his love shift on writing about love than doing it for. And second phase of O level is int- interpretation. In this phase, here in this short and simple poem, the poet has tried to convey a lot of things indirectly. First of all, he has focused on the importance peaceful atmosphere that the person he has focused on the importance of peaceful atmosphere that helps a person in running along in the thought and feelings. One may find him trying to show the intensity of love for the wife. Beside it, the poet had presented himself as the true husband who adores love for wife, and he does not tolerate any kind of disturbance in his imagination. In this way, we will talk about the third phase of four level critical thinking on the topic of the loneliness of the long distance runner. As the critical thinker, I have found some believable and some unbelievable description. The poet may be true in telling us about his effort to compose a beautiful poem of love for wife. It is possible that his wife appeared in the room and his attention is diverted. The readers may agree that the poet lost his imagination due to her presence, but some question appears in the mind at the time of reading this poem. How can the poet forget the whole imagination and feeling? How can the poet curse his wife whom he loved so much? How can he curse silently after losing such an opportunity? These descriptions are only his imagination, not the reality. And fourth phase of Follival is assimilation. After going through this poem, I have become aware about several things. It has reminded me that writing a beautiful poem requires undisturbed imagination, feeling, and thought. I have come to know that a poem about far different from loving someone. Have realized now that the portion of love change into same portion of anger if feeling are disturbed. This poem has lot to say in one sentence about mental state of the poet after losing the opportunity of composing the poem. In this way, the full level of the loneliness of the long distance runner has been ended. Thank you for listening me and give me your time for listening the